Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 150, recorded on the 3rd of December 2023, released on the 23rd of December 2023. Before we get into the main topic of the episode, it is time for day 23 of the 2023 Advent Calendar. Was day 23 of the 2023 Advent Calendar. I'm saying 23 a lot because I said it 23rd of December is when it's meant to be released. It's day 23 of the Advent Calendar and it's the 2023 Advent Calendar. Anyway, time for the main topic of this episode. So normally when I do Neighbours episodes, I do 4 reviews an episode. Now I'm splitting it up for this week and going forward into Season 3 and onwards, or beyond even. It will kind of be one review of one episode of Neighbours per episode, because by now you'll have seen my review for the first Doctor Who 6th Anniversary Special Star Beast. I literally just reviewed the Star Beast, that was it. I didn't review anything else, I just reviewed the actual episode. So yeah, I'm going to be doing something quite similar with Neighbours, so just so it's not, well, what date is it? So yeah, I've done, as you'll have seen in the last episode, no, 2 episodes ago, I planned it out very specifically that kind of the dates all match up, so you don't have to go, oh, what date was this? It should either be in the title. I'm gonna say when it's to be released and the dates and stuff. Anyway, so I'm not going to be doing just one review in this episode. I'm going to be doing 2 because I only have two episodes left before the Christmas special and the finale week, and I didn't want to put them in there. So yeah, so this episode I'll be reviewing the episodes 41 and 42. Then the next episode I'll be reviewing episode 43 and 44. So we're going to start off by reviewing episode 41 of the Neighbours reboot, which was released on the 27th of November 2023. The episode starts off with the previously recap and a new title sequence, which now includes David, Aaron, Nicola, Isla, Krista and Melanie. Krista is still in a hospital. Melanie visits Krista. Melanie tells Krista she has just been released from prison. Melanie and Krista apologise to each other. Krista doesn't remember any of the events from Flashback Week. Melanie reassures Krista. Byron talks to Chloe about possible time off. Krista is motivated to get better to see her dad. Toadie and Therese are decorating the Christmas tree. Toadie offers to give Nell a lift to get some shopping for Melanie. Jane reads her speech for the last day at Erinsborough High to Susan and Nicolette. Byron visits Krista. Krista believes Byron isn't Reese's type. Chloe visits Krista. Tony and Therese finish decorating the Christmas tree and talk about Melanie. Chloe and Nicolette talk about Byron and Reese. Chloe asks Nicolette if she would return to Erinsborough full time. Nicolette goes to see Paul. Nicolette proposes an agreement to Paul. Nicolette sends updates on Isla to Paul. Nicolette talks to Wendy about the petitions to save Erinsborough High. Nicolette proposes a public protest. Paul declines Byron's leave request. Byron stands up to Paul. Byron quits Lassiter's. Paul throws Byron's uniform at Chloe. Now meets up with Melanie. Now tries to reassure Melanie about Tony. Krista refuses to go to rehab. Therese moves out of the office Paul gave her. Byron gives Krista a lift home. Nicolette tells Wendy about her progress with the public protest, trying to save Erinsborough High. Byron gets Krista a room at Lassiter's. Melanie is waiting for a bus. Melanie has a photo of her and Tony's wedding. Leo talks to Paul about his recent behaviour. Paul believes that Therese is still in love with him, and the episode finishes off with a coming up trailer. Next up is two videos. We've got an interview with Chloe, played by April Rose Pengilly, and we've got a clip featuring Jane, Susan, and Nicolette from the episode.
I am April Rose Pengilly. I play Chloe Brennan, and these are my Ramsay Street revelations.
Next up is my review of episode 42, released on the 28th of November 2023. The episode starts off with a preview recap and the title sequence. Paul looks at a picture of him and Therese. Melanie visits Paul. Paul tries to get Melanie to lie to the police. Melanie declines this, of course. Nell speaks to Melanie. Andrew asks Melanie to answer a few more questions at the station. Therese tells Tony about her conversation with Paul. Tony offers to pick up Therese's belongings from her previous office. Nell fills in Tony about Melanie. Cara finds out that Remy is on her way home. Cara delegates jobs to both JJ and Dex about Christmas decorations. Melanie tells Paul that David, Aaron and Nicolette are not facing charges in their part in covering up Krista's presumed death. Tony and Melanie bump into each other at Harold's. Melanie suggests she should attend family therapy with Nell, Tony and Therese. Melanie tells Tony who her lawyer is. Paul visits David and Aaron to tell them they are off the hook with the police. Aaron and David already know this. Paul promises to keep out of David's way if he returns to Erinsborough. Remy returns home. Remy hugs JJ and Dex. Paul finds out that Aaron wants to move back to Erinsborough. Nell talks to Therese about Melanie. Nell comments on Paul's bad behaviour. Tony has changed Melanie's lawyer. Tony did this for Nell. JJ and Dex hatch a plan to get Cara and Remy back on track. Tony has picked up the rest of Therese's belongings. Tony tells Therese about Melanie coming to family therapy with them, and now as well as changing Melanie's lawyer. David and Aaron talk about moving to Erinsborough. JJ and Dex ask Cara and Remy to leave the house while they cook. Therese tells Chloe about her retirement experience. David makes Aaron choose between him and living in Erinsborough, and the episode finishes off with a cover-up trailer. Next up, we've got two interviews. We've got an interview with Krista, played by Magella Davis, and we've got another interview with David and Aaron. David's played by Takaya Honda, and Aaron's played by Matt Wilson. Let's have a look.
Hi, my name is Magella Davis, and I play Krista Sinclair, and these are my Ramsay Street revelations. So Neighbours is my first official big gig, so I'm very excited to be here. Krista Sinclair is the daughter of Conrad Sinclair, the billionaire. She's also sisters with Reese, and she's been told that she has to take on the family business, go into the family line, and she does not want to. So she has taken a little journey down to Ramsay Street to evade her family. Krista is a very outgoing person. She's very fun and eccentric, and she loves life. She loves the party vibe. I knew Misha was going to be on the show, and when I found out, I knew my character's name, but that's about the extent of everything. On the sheet, I saw Misha Button, I was like, that's nice, and then it says Reese Sinclair, and I was like, Sinclair? Huh? And I found out she was my sister, so that was very wild. And she was so lovely, really welcoming. She was really excited to work with me, and I was obviously really excited to work with her. I just feel so overwhelmed to start on Neighbours. It was such a blessing, and it kind of crept up on me by surprise. I auditioned once upon a time for Nicolette Stone, and I also auditioned for Chloe once upon a time, and I guess Krista was meant to be. Lots of ups and downs for Krista, but there's great redemption coming your way. That is it from me. I look forward to seeing you all very soon.
Surprise!
Ta-da!
We're back!
Yeah, you thought you got rid of us, didn't you?
I'm
Sorry.
Jakaya.
I'm Matt.
And these are our Ramsay Street Revelations.